gonna see. I'm not sure what I'm gonna clarify with, but I'm gonna clarify that we're gonna experience today. Welcome. Spirits of once a day, week ahead. So, show the world the real you. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So that's Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Answers you need are coming. Step out of your comfort zone. You are good enough. And don't let your past hold you back. So I will just annotate that. Show the world the real you and don't let your past hold you back. Both came out in the reverse. I generally just read all the cards upright, but I do take like acknowledgments of that. So maybe this is someone that is afraid to really put themselves out there, really do what is being called. Of course, he wants to come over now. So yeah, this could be somebody who is like maybe just scared of the limelight. Like maybe you're doing all these things behind closed doors, but you're not ready to put it on the platform yet. But maybe you should, because here next to it is the new moon in Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's been, I believe, working hard. Maybe you're unsure of how to get to that next step. Maybe it's something that you enjoy doing, but you wouldn't mind maybe capitalizing on it. So you want to figure out like what ways can that work for you, and the answers that you need are coming. Perhaps for some of you the answers came in Gemini season. Then we have here step out of your comfort zone, so it's pushing you to your north node, and being this Saturn retrograde is in place, this is really going to be powerful for your north node. If you're really doing the work here that Saturn is calling you to do, then it's just going to do, all it's going to do is push you right towards your north node, which is stepping out of your comfort zone. So it seems to me like somebody who has been maybe in the past really shy or facing imposter syndrome, or just not feeling like they were good enough to really be out there for the world to see. The universe sees you and your hard work is paying off. The answers that you need are coming, or they just came, and now you're moving to step out your comfort zone. It's always to remember that you are good enough. Don't overanalyze. Don't go into overthinking and future tripping. Like right here, right now, today, you are enough. And then don't let the past hold you back with South Node. So as you're moving, as we are moving forward as a collective through this Saturn retrograde energy, and it's another planet, it's quite a few planets right now retrograde, but the point is with big Saturn, which is about, not letting the past hold you back and really stepping into your North Node. This is a very powerful time, and it seems as though that you've been doing the work. I'm very proud of you. I'm going to look through the booklet because I want to see if there's anything else that I need. This is Moonology, the Oracle deck that I'm using right now. It's one of my faves. I'm all about that moon work. So, again, for the signs, there's Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo. So, air and earth. Okay. Give me one moment here, okay? Okay, so like I said, full moon in Aquarius reads This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's not so bad. The important thing is to let life unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you're holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characters are what makes you special. This is a relationship. Are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever's coming up. So it says, don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get out and get into your heart. It says a friend needs you, be there for them, and a situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. It's all about releasing and letting go. Yeah, you gotta let go. Maybe you gotta let go of like the old notions and the old titles and timelines that you once, that once served you, that you once served, whatever. Like, it's old news now. We're stepping into who you want to be, who you want to be in the next 10 years, or who we're stepping into right now, in this moment. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. I don't really want to dig into that one. Let's see what Full Moon Gemini is talking about real quick. It says, this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth. But remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well soon come. The issue you're facing could be one of those few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message. Least said, soon as mended. It's good to talk about, but be careful. You aren't causing yourself or any issues with your words. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so it's pretty much just saying that, don't be too pushy about it. Give it some time. An important conversation is probably on its way, or it was just had. But either way, this is all propelling you into stepping out of your comfort zone, and for you to let go of anything. Maybe it's if this is about love, maybe it's somebody from your past that's coming back to kind of like have some closing words or something, or maybe they're trying to come back around and rekindle some things, but this is your part to do something different as we're moving into deeper into Saturn retrograde. This is about doing something different. We all know that now it is during retrograde, so these is old lessons in relationships and things that are coming back around. It's important to like go through with these conversations in order to get to the other side, because sometimes whatever a person can say or may not say can just be the answer that you need to really like release something and let it go, and understand that when this do come back around, that you are not your past. All right, I think I'm going to clarify it with as far as love, let's do this hidden truth and see what pops up. Here he come again. Dun, 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 dun. All right, boy, gotta get that milk. Okay. All right, so it's two readings. So we're gonna do this love side, then we're gonna do this career side. All right, so in the sense of love for the collective and whoever is needing this message, what's the hidden truth about this? What is the hidden truth? Okay. So we got, I remember every detail of that day. I want to tell you how I feel. Finding out the truth crushed me, and I can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, it seems as though in the sense of love, whoever's coming your way, they keep, I guess, replaying this situation that happened, and maybe they found out like that you're not as bothered as they thought that you would be, or that you moved on, or whatever it is, but they probably coming back around to say something to you. Yeah, just being near you was very infectious. Like, they wish they had treated you better because your energy was top tier. So that's the clarity of that message. So when it comes to this work one, essentially this is the start of something beautiful. You've been somebody that's been holding back, but you have all the talent. Now it's just time to put the plan and action into motion. Because the things that you're doing behind the scenes, that stuff can pay off. As long as you make a clear, concise plan moving forward. You might avoid perfectionism, because what happens is in that you can stagnate yourself. And I'm saying this from pure experience and trust me. So it's important to just start with whatever you have, because the answers that you need will come in gradually as you're just moving forward on this journey. That's kind of how it works, low key, high key, to help you get to that next level that you really want to see yourself as. But the part is, you got to start. We can clarify this message with, let me grab the cards. Hold on. We're going to clarify this one with money moves, the oracle deck, and see what's happening with that. Alright, when it comes to my collective, in the sense of career, work, money, what messages do we need to know about today? Money. What are the answers that we need? Leave that alone. Daji. Hey, put it back. Excuse me. It is not. Listen to me right now. I got an 18-month-old that does what he wants. Please put it back, Daji. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Go play. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Thank you. Alright, so we got loyalty, resources. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. So maybe in a sense of like these ideas and stuff that you have, maybe you do have a tribe around you, or people with resources and things that, you know, can be helpful to what you're trying to get towards next. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. It says use wisely and as needed. So the resources that you have, be mindful of how you go about utilizing them, because you might not need everything right now. I know personally for me, I have certain benefits that I've used at strategic times so that I can live a life of softness. I am a single mom, so that is very important for me to establish some type of softness so that I'm not always in flight or fight mode or in survival mode. I really try to induce super feminine softness with a little round exterior of masculine for protection. Anyway, so it says be loyal to your friends, you know, so that's one thing. And, you know, I wouldn't say business and pleasure, but you can work with your friends. You can. Y'all come up with all the details and have open communication. But it's just being mindful of the people and your connections that you have, because those are resources as well. What other messages do we have in regards to, there was another card that I missed. I felt like I did, but I wasn't sure. Fruits of labor came out. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. So maybe it's something about you and your friends coming together and pulling all your resources together to bring your fruits of labor as a team. And you got like this big, beautiful, bountiful bearing of different fruits. And That's what it's all about, right? I know we all seen those different things online where it's like to have land and your own piece of acreage on your multi-acre farm land with your people is what it's about, and that's what this is giving. So maybe this is for someone that's in that type of community as well. Any other messages? Gambling, excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. And it says perfect fit, finding the right path, fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be there. So be careful on taking excessive risks when it comes to, like, I don't want to say your goals, but when it comes to the mission, sometimes we can want it so bad that we'll gamble a certain risk that you feel like maybe it could really work out. So it's just saying being mindful of that and making sure that everything has the perfect fit and is truly in alignment with what you're trying to do with your mission. You have protection always with the guardian angels, so trust your guardian angels. And reducing losses on donation, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. So yeah, this definitely just feels like in regards of the career, this is like at the beginning of something. You're kind of like getting new into it, i.e. me with this channel, and it's just plan and execution, utilizing your circle, i.e. me on this TikTok platform, reaching out and liking and just building community through TikTok, and when it comes to not gambling and taking too many risks, I don't really take risks. I think for me personally, risk becomes when I become too calculated. I think when I come from a space of just flow and ease, that's when it's orchestrated perfection. When I try to go into my logic and get all technical, that's when it gets a little chaotic. So you got to know your balance in that regards as well, with gambling, with the risk and stuff. Are you an over logical person, an over analyzer? Maybe you got to instill some of that balance and that flow, ease, and if it's vice versa, maybe you have to establish some of that. And if you're already balanced, maybe it's just like, making sure that everything is where it's settled. Maybe you got to come at it from a whole new perspective. Either way, you're on the higher heights when it comes to this money. The whole general theme, though, is to just break out from all the old sheddings of who you used to be and move into the new. Don't allow the things that you went through to be here today. Like, yes, it happened. It is what it is, but that's not who you are, and you're able to move forward. Yay, like my baby said, give it up, because you put in the work to get here. And that's how the world's going to show up when you finally put yourself out there. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful Monday. Take a look at my posts. See which ways you can honor yourself here on this beautiful moon day. I wish you nothing but abundance and all the healing.